Hi everyone, new video here. So we're gonna watch about Amberlynn's latest videos and on the Mambo Jumbo. We've seen her claim for justice against reaction channels and taking her side and all that jazz. Thing is, reaction channels are not justice. If you want to take justice, you should take it to the court. When you said about Emily and all this jazz about her being held on Pew Pew Point, stop trying to make yourself look like a martyr, Bentemlin. Go go away from her. But now you're going back with her. Why though? We believed you about the Tumblr. That Tumblr was already found and taken down by probably Emily. But as Jordi says, the girls never leave, huh? After that, you were saying that you would lose some money due to these live streams not being only just for members and the jazz, but we see quite a lot of people in your chat and many a super chat in there. So how much money is that? I don't know because I am new to YouTube, but that seems like a lot of money. I mean, you were also saying that you were not an aggressive person. I don't know, girl, because all of your exes said the opposite. Casey, Crystal, Beck, Destiny, Destiny, Beck, Feline, Erica, now Emily. You said you did not have food aggression. What about the Cocoa Puffs? Because that was another story. And you only behaved yourself after that because you saw a camera pointing at you. For all these things, the BPD, the food aggression, all your trauma, your CPTSD, and all those issues you say you have, as Stack and many others told you before, go to therapy. You have the funds to do so. Right now, you have many members, many paying members, and all these super chats. You have the funds to take care of your health, not only physical but also mental. Uh, you can go back to the GLP ones. You said, now I can lose weight. Sure, then start. That would be nice. But after all, you're sometimes still defending a feeder. You recognized Emily was a feeder, but you also several years ago you defended PDFs on Instagram, if I am not mistaken. Please correct me in the comments if I am mistaken. You were also talking to Alexis on your stream. We do not know. We cannot say it accurately because we couldn't see your screen. But if you were really talking to Alexis, is she back on the scene again? Did you apologize to her like, yes, you were right. I was wrong. Yes, this lady Emily was not a good person. She wasn't good to me. She was a very bad girlfriend or something. I was just like an object to her, like a muse, you know. But even if you go back to Alexis, you know what happened before. You had very big fights. What was it this spring, around March or so? You were angry. You were both angry. Oh my goodness, you were fighting hard. You know what happened before. But you took from her, according to Alexis' word, of course, you took from her BPD. She said you had BPD only after she told you she had BPD. And now you blame your meltdowns on that. But you are 34, girl. You have to take your own responsibility. Take some accountability yourself. We've seen this many times before, girl. Don't abuse your body as you said you had done lately in these past few days, and do not abuse others. You said Beck could have been a victim. Could you took their inheritance money from their mother, a mother you treated badly, badly, badly. You mistreated your exes. You mistreated Casey saying uh, he SA'd you, even though it was the other way around. You were so rude to Crystal, even when her parents were putting a roof over your head, putting food on your plate, and all this stuff. Um, Destiny, you threw a bottle of Code Red Mountain Dew to her head. To Beck, well, we all know what you did to Beck. We all know. We've been known. And I am so grateful Rec raised their voice. On the podcast with Casey and Destiny, they said, "Oh my goodness, there were so similarities on how we were treated by you, Emma." Um, Feline, we barely know anything about that relationship, but I bet some people know. And someday, I bet you are scared shitless of Feline coming up and saying how her experience with you was. Erica. Erica said you were telling her not to pay her own bills, so she would divorce. Um, why are you going after a married couple? What do you like to do? Oh my goodness. But you hate to be cheated on. But you make other people cheat, being you the other woman, right? Hmm. You also abused your family. You accused a cousin of yours to be your SA, but then you said it was not your cousin, it was your father's friends. But then you made Aunt Tammy to kick you out. You made your grandmother who kicked you out also. But now she's your friend. Maybe that is because you have new funds. Who knows? What about your mother? You have every single opportunity to make things better with her, but no. Every single opportunity you have, you try to blame how you turned out on your mother. You are 34 years old. I understand when you are a child, you have a very rough childhood. Everyone has problems. She had problems and she now came clean. I don't. I am not saying she did good. The damage has been done, of course, but come on, she's trying. Can you try too? Can you? You also abuse your pets. Where is Gracie? Because Wasabi was very soon after Gracie. Where is Monkey? Because Monkey was utterly fat. You you were also a jackass to Monkey. You were showing a dog treat to him, but then you took it away when he was about to eat it. That's also food aggression, to a dog. And you left that dog behind. Could you say, "No, I am not a bad person to animals"? Yeah, sure. Where is Monkey? Have you ever spoken about Monkey after the last time you saw him? And right now, what about Twinkie? We were talking in another video about Trunk's talons on her feet, on her little paws. Come on. Uh, Anyone with a pet nail cutter, with a dog nail cutter, can take care of their pet's nails at home. And if you are very scared, now that you have to take Romeo to the vet for his vaccines and all the jazz, you can take also Twinkie and tell them, "Hey, can you please take care of my dog's nails for me? Because I am having problems with this, and can you do this?" They will take literally like 10 minutes or so, maybe less, because Tonk seems like a very good girl. Thing is, your animals are very nice, are very friendly, but they are very mistreated, they are very neglected. And what about Rarity? Did she run into the cold because she was scared of you? Did she? I mean, you say we all reaction channels are only bad to you because you're fat. No, Not everything in this world is fat phobia, Amber. You are a despicable human being. Other fat creators are loved because they are not trying to be a bad person, but because they are trying to be good, they are trying to do something nice. But you do bad things even without realizing, as you say. You say, what? But you do nothing. Oh my goodness. Thank you, everybody, to listen to my rant. Maybe tomorrow I will have another thing. I have a little idea I would like to prove. Would you like to see it tomorrow? Just wait. Please like, subscribe, and support this little project of mine. Please and thank you.